Domino.
Say about word.
What's happening? What's happening with my subscribers, man? How y'all feeling today? I know y'all been at me for this part two of this Dirty Houdini. So we gonna get into that, but let me introduce my boy Sam, man. And we gonna narrate this story together. This is a different look for my subscribers. This is a different look for y'all, but at the same time, I hope y'all appreciate it. Because there's been like I had a lot of subscribers in like the last week. So I know you guys are coming through like all my content and catching up. But anyhow, this story right here, man, this is this is where it gets real graphic. So I had to break it into two parts. So anyhow, what I was saying was I had the jumpsuit, remember, jumpsuit. Two pair of boxers, one front, one back, two jumpsuits, one front, one back, taped everywhere. And they're waiting on me. Now, I heard a story about a guy that he was on potty watch and he somehow managed to eat what he had. And that was like unfathomable. He did what? With what? And did what? No, But I'm in this now. I find myself in the same situation. Like, what would you do? What would you do? So anyhow, after I told you guys I had to pee on a little mattress and then rolling in my little jumpsuit or whatever. Then I got back up and I started walking again. And mind you, my mind is going crazy. I'm racing. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my little folks. Man, I'm wondering about what's going on back on the yard. I'm wondering about mostly how I'm gonna get to this weed and get rid of it. I don't know nothing about like how I was gonna do it until the ding. When the ding happened, and I thought about the jumpsuit and I thought about the thread. And mind you, they've changed the policy since then. So this is kind of like, and they might have changed it because of this situation. But
the dirty rule. The dirty rule. Dirty law.
For
dirty
real?
law.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you because now they put mitts on your hands. Like they put like these mitt looking things. They put them on your hand and then they cuff them. So you can't, so your hands are like this. That's how your hands are.
So you can't like touch anything and yeah.
Nothing. But before, I mean, you be cuffed up like this, but you can still do this and eat and all that and hold you whatever. So, man, next to you know, it got dark. That's what I was waiting for, to get dark, because these police can't go to sleep. They have to watch you 24 hours, and they have shifts. Like I think it's three shifts during the day. First watch, second watch, third watch. So you're getting different police throughout the day. Like the first police he was only there for a little bit of time. But the second police was the one in the first story he kept running his mouth to his partner, talking about, yeah, man, back in my days, I seen this dude get his head chopped up and all that. Telling his glory stories and all that.
Now, he was more concerned about telling the stories and watching you because he probably thought there's nothing you can do and you're caught if you had anything.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Okay. And then what was on my mind, they couldn't fathom that. So here's what happens. So first off, when I plucked the hole, I plucked the string, because this is how it was. When it was light, I plucked the string and made a hole. Then I got through the second layer, because remember, one jumpsuit is tied frontwards and one is backwards. The one that's backwards is the outer layer. So if I can get through that, then I can get through the second layer easy, because all it is tie strings.
Oh, okay.
Right. So then once I got through the second layer, then I went up under the tape and I could feel my niggities. So once I was able to feel my niggities, shit, I know if you can touch that, you can get that. But the problem was I wasn't sure I wasn't sure where it was sitting as far as in the digestive system process, if you know what I'm saying, right?
How far up?
Yeah. So I mean, man, I did what I had to do. Next thing you know, once I got the hole big enough, that's when I laid down and waited for nighttime. I'm like, when the opportunity strikes, I'm getting it. Man, he laid down. I laid down on my side. Man, I got to push him. Man, whew. What you think came out first?
Not what you were looking for.
Right, exactly. And I went to town. I had no choice because look,
Yeah. Well,
if he smells it,
they're coming in. But also tell them if they find it, you're gonna what?
oh yeah, I told him at first, and if they find it, I'm going to man. Hey, it's a movie. It's an old ass movie. He said, "You gonna take me to jail?" Because even though we in prison, we be like, man, we going to jail. You go to the hole, you going to jail. even though you in prison, you going to jail. So
Yeah.
if they,
But I'm what I meant was if they find it, you would have got a third strike, right?
third strike, man, third strike, and my folks and my little folks that brought
Yeah.
it, he's done too. And then you don't get no visits for I can't remember how long it was. It's over a year though. It's over a year. I think it's like 2 years or something, but they was taking your visit for that long. And then when you get your visits back, you got to start behind the glass. Like behind the glass, seeing your visitor for hella months.
Over the phone.
Over the phone. Then you get your contact visits back. So it's a process that you got to go through after getting caught introducing contraband. So after the first thing that came out was a nugget, right? I had to eat that. I ate that nugget. It was the best nugget ever because my life was on the line.
Yeah.
All I kept telling myself is, I ain't got no choice. I put myself in this situation. Now I got to get myself out of it. So after I ate that, then I pushed again, and it was the weed. And my little folks, man, that motherfucking shit was fluffy, right? But I had no choice.
Yeah.
I took that shit coated bundle, and I must have, and I was chewing, right? I was chewing, and I was shredding plastic at the same time, going shredding from one side. Yeah. Hey, look at my face, though. I'm like, yeah, about doing a life sentence.
Yeah.
About
no, you did what you got to do, bro. Like, did what you had to do.
Hey,
save your life,
man.
It's like a life or death situation. Life or death.
What would you do for that bag? So after I chewed and shredded, I'm and here's the other thing. If I open my mouth, they're gonna smell the weed and the shit. So I gotta keep my mouth closed the whole time while I'm chewing and shredding. But after I got done, it was like ding, ding, ding. He won. So I told the dude, hey, I got shit. So, because remember, it's 3 shits or 3 days, allegedly. So, man, I'm in there. I tell him I got a shit. He was like, yeah, the sergeant, because when you shit, the sergeant has to come and verify. Yeah, that's good. So, anyhow, when the sergeant, he was taking too long, I'm dancing around like I really got a shit.
Yeah.
Shit. And then I said, damn, I think something happened. Because if they see the shit on my drawers or something, they'll know that something came out. So I had to create an alibi. Man, the sergeant took too long to come, so therefore, I lost control of my bowels. Sorry. So when and just think, all the layers is taped. So they gotta cut each layer of tape.
It's gonna take a minute.
Right. So once he gets all the layers off and gets to my drawers, he said, Jesus Lord. Oh man. Jesus Lord. I was like, well, I had to go. You took too long.
Yeah.
So they got rid of all my clothes. Took all my clothes off.
Oh, fuck. But you already got it, so it didn't matter. You already got it. You
Man,
already beat him.
Hey, look. I wouldn't care what I smelled like, what I look like,
Yeah.
none of that stuff, as long as that was gone. So, man,
Hey,
so then,
let me ask you this. You ate a whole ounce, but like THC has to be like heated up, they say. Did you feel it? Did it hit you hard?
man, I was at the club Saturday Night Live. I was high as shit. What do you mean? Hey, look,
Oh, a whole ounce, bro. That's like how many milligrams.
man. Hey, I was high, paranoid, and happy at the same time. Hey, so man, so the goon squad, right? That cop. Well, after they came and they took my soiled laundry and they didn't get rid of it. They didn't get rid of it. They put it to the side. So when the goon squad comes in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Goon squad come in, they high fiving. Yeah. So where's the stuff at? It was like he used the bathroom. He was clean. They said, "What? What the fucker?" They made me step out the room. They threw the mattress around. Fuck, it's in here somewhere. It's gotta be. And they come back and look at me. They said, "Where's it?" I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." He
I ain't
said,
got nothing to do with it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Where's what? Man,